There we go. All right. Let's regret this and drink some coffee. Man, I can't drink coffee now. The fuck? Why did I make coffee? I don't have time for that. Oh yeah, we gotta pop a bonus scroll. Let's see, let's turn on the Giga settings first. UI window optimization. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know, dude. There, and I need my camel. I want you to go the fuck down, please. Yes. Let's turn this off. I prefer just listening to the in-game music for now. Or for... still, rather. I'm not tired of it. It's actually pretty decent, so I don't really mind. That's what we want. Tier 1 camel. They should let us tier up the camels. Okay, it's lagging. Okay, great. Because this doesn't get saved. It never gets saved. It's so retarded. And it's all split out in like 400 different areas. Ultra quality, no. What about the camera? Vision range. What is that? Camera angle. Action. Okay. When performing an action. I don't know what that means. But increased range, I definitely want that if possible. Literally the single worst profiling system I have ever seen in my entire life. This performance settings, this whole thing should have just, you should have just kept it in display settings. Like it should have just been like performance here. Like it's so confusing that they've split texture settings up and then you still have it here at the same time. Like, it makes no sense. And again, it doesn't save things properly. Firm. Let's hope that is fine. Anyway, I need to go buy... unless we have it here. Glish. Got some water there. I hate having purified water and carrots in any of these, because it means that when you hit auto send, it just sucks. Now, the question is here, 11 million, 13 million. Did it just go up instantly? 1.2 million extra AP against monsters. 15-minute beast drop. I'm just wondering what could be worth having. The draughts have such a low duration. That I don't know if I really want to bother. And just rely on the cron. Because this is 20 minutes and this is 13 mil. I just don't think it's worth popping. See, there is a storage here. What is that? So today we're gonna do Istria instead of Ackman. But if we do get Ackman, I'm still gonna go in there. Because I have a quest to hand in there. And I need more storage space. It's fucking full. Everywhere is full. What we need is... I don't know where they are. This. We need these. One. Item drop amount 100%. This is trash. This is OP as shit. Stacks with other item collection increase scrolls. So we can have both on. Okay. Am I missing anything? Finds rare monsters. I don't know what that even does. We should be good. Let's go. This is where we drink the coffee. Make sure it's gone before we actually get anywhere. Do we have any desert quests? Oh. No. What we could use though it's not necessary, but we can do it. This, I don't know why I got so freaking many compasses early on, and then I got none. Like, I literally got like 9 pieces in one run, and then I haven't gotten almost any. I got like 3 in like 5 runs. RNG. Okay. There, we got it. I see it. And this is so easy to find. I don't even have an issue with finding this place like anymore. Now that I realize that you can see it from literally the whole map away. It's still annoying to get the wrong one, of course, but... Let's see. We want to fight Cal, Squeech, and Tanko. That's what we're here for. The fuck is this? Bubbles, but I can't do anything with it. This is Achman. Okay. Oh, lucky. And now we have dailies here. Gilexp, 5 Caphras. But I might be done with Achmans. Might be done. Oh right, the exit is like behind them or something. Isn't it? You need to go this way. Yeah. I don't know why it's so hard to buy basic fucking gear for your horse. Like, it all needs amity. Like, what? Why do I need to fuck around with this amity minigame just to get some shabby stirrups?
Would there be a better fighter than me here? I'm sure my destined opponent will be waiting for me, because I am that kind of man.
Gotta do bosses later too. You can kind of be a blacksmith in this game, if you want to. But it's different. It's like making the weapons over and over again and upgrading them, which is not exactly easy. And I'm not really good at this RNG shit. I was suggested to just farm and then buy everything, more or less, or buy the weapons, which isn't beyond merit. I might do that for some of these things. Like the gloves and the boots, I'll probably buy in the long run, but we'll see. It's just that they're 24 billion. And at that point, they probably released a new tier already. But getting 24 billion isn't really that bad. Because we get like 200 million every time I go farm. And that's generally without selling anything. Because I am hoarding almost everything that I find. So if I was selling more things, I am selling accessories and stuff. But like black shards sell for like 300,000 or something, or 300 million. I could definitely make some money there. Be too close to the edge. Yeah. Let's go back in this direction. Someone got miraculous herbal medicine. 56 million. 500 restored immediately. Energy recovery plus 30. The fuck? Make it by a simple alchemy. This is kind of interesting. I'll write that down. Life skill. Miraculous herbal medicine. Question mark? I'm looking for things that you can make. and make money. The only thing I've found so far is iron bars, or not iron bars, but bars in general. Steel bars, vanadium bars, especially vanadium bars. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what the hell to do, life skilling wise. History? History. And sun in my eyes. Alright. What's unknown here is if I have enough damage for this. Which I'm not sure. Also, I've learned that this here, item collection scroll, we're just gonna activate level 1. Because level 2 is, it's just for trash. And it halves the duration. Alright, let's go. Well, almost. What was it? Palquish and Tonko. These big fellas. Tonko, so we got the big guns. Those are the ones we want. Palquish. Tonko. Elfin. This place almost feels easier. Knock one. So far I haven't been stunned even once. I don't like having to do this, but that's kind of the deal here, I think. I see. This is no good. Not enough dudes here. Problem is that this place feels like it has like no real layout. It's just like a place. So if I find some place that's good, that's gonna be really hard to get back to. Vodacon, Vodacon. What I'm really looking for is a mix. Some area that has a mix of the two that I want. That we can get like an optimal amount of them. Probably not down in the water. So here's the question. Two-car Bolton. There are like 6 versions of them. Who the fuck knows which one is the correct one? Two-car Bolton. They all just wrong? Tucker Bolton. Knowledge obtained from Tucker Bolton. There. They do drop compass parts. Alright. But it's Vodcons and these that we want. They seems very questionable if they're worth farming. Come on. Is it? This looks amazing. The Tutuka. That had like one good pack, but it wasn't like super amazing or anything. I think I've gone around in a circle almost. Gotta remember to use the Black Spirit here. That's gonna make a big change, I think. Or a big impact. This leads here. Here we've got Calquicious. There might not be like a Calquish area, unfortunately. Calquish, Calquish. Elephant's an elephant. There are quite a few of them here, so... Yeah, okay. It's these guys that are ruining the farm. Shooting laser beams at me that stun me. I got a fucking red shard. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's not what I'm here for. They still haven't quite respawned. This is a shit pull. He didn't even shoot me. I was on the other side. really hard to attack up. Pattern the mystical shard. Should just check the rest of the room as well. Maybe it's not as bad as it looked. Could be better than what we're doing now. Not finding the right one. Hey, sure. Give it to me. We'll take that shit. I just need something that is worthwhile to help this pack respawn. That's the problem. Killing that guy solo, 100% not worth it. Grave Robber has appeared. Okay. You just die. I don't know if Black Spirit Absorption or whatever is worth doing. Maybe this pack is the one to go for. It's got a couple of cult wishes. And no weird annoying monsters in it. I do want to kill the big guys, so much as possible. Try to pull enemies to them. But you cannot pull them. They are unpullable. god, they're so slow. What are these people? Where are they coming from? There's supposedly an NPC that you can sell to down here. But how you get there, that is completely beyond me. These guys are shit. They're super tanky. The Vodacons are the worst. They're super tanky, they're ranged, they stun. And I don't think that they have good drops. Might have like okay drops, I don't know. He wanted to go home. How come? It's my Elton. Is it not respawn? Nope, there it is. Grave Robber has appeared. See, he has literally never dropped anything other than a shitty cover stone. So I don't really want to kill him, but I keep killing him because I don't know if he can drop anything around. Maybe he has a secret drop. Power activated? What does that mean? Oh, shit. Gives you a sweet fucking spawn. Alright. Jesus Christ. No Elton respawn. So that's the random drop from towers, I think. So I'm not sure what triggers that. Crash seems extremely slow here, but I don't know if it's valuable Crash. There's a difference between the guard tower and the watchtower. I wonder how they work. If it's just like random or what. Other ones retreated. What are they called? They're called Watchtower something, but I'm not gonna use another scroll. Oh, finally? Is it called the History of Watchtower? I forgot to look again. Ouch. Yes. Just want to be able to look it up. Because if it's got some mechanic like don't like leave it alone and it'll trigger that every single time, that would be pretty neat. Do we try just leaving the watchtower? After we aggro it? I don't think that's how it works at all, though. Come on. It's a good mob, but... I want to get the knowledge as well, so... Very skeptical to doing rage absorption or whatever it's called. Because they're so slow. Otherwise, if you could keep it up, it might be cool. But... Come on, boys. Oh, cool story. Amir compass grinding? No. I'm just grinding really, but reason I'm here is for black shards as well. Ancient power, or whatever they're called. I don't really want to farm the infinite potion, so I am trying this instead. Yeah, I'm just not very interested in the infinite potion, I'll be honest. It seems to be like the go-to thing to suggest new players to farm, but it feels pretty whatever. It feels like if you don't mind farming somewhere and it also drops there, then like that's a nice bonus. You're just like farming silver. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. I am farming Deboreka materials. You really love your health potions. It's just I don't use them. The only times I use potions is like sometimes when I'm... Oh, thanks for the sub. The only time I'm using potions is like when we're doing some guild bosses or like Bloodstorm Nova spawns or something. Otherwise, I never really use potions outside of forgetting that I am in the desert. So until I feel like I am using potions, it feels kind of like not a very alluring thing to farm, really, compared to endgame necklaces and rings, which is what I'm farming here. Though I'm not sure the Debo earrings are actually better than just going distortion earrings. Just didn't like the DP penalty. Of course, I need to get to the point where I can even farm Ash Force before any of this makes any sense, so we'll see. Your class uses a lot of mana. Well, that makes sense. I have infinite resources. I heal really well as well. Ninja is really good at self-healing. So, for me, it's a little bit like, you know... I don't know if... It's really hard to tell for me if any of the crystal drops anywhere are worthwhile. Oh, something I don't think drops here. Does it? Doesn't it drop everywhere? I haven't gotten a single gem container. Does that simply not drop here? Black magic crystal. Sealed black magic crystal. Really say. Valencia. Should drop here. Just haven't seen a single one. English is not my language. Neither is it mine, but don't worry about it. I might go back to Aukman instead of Histria, because the farm is really slow here. I still haven't maxed out my inventory in an hour, even once. Yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Not like spelling errors are rare on the internet. I went here because there are two monsters here that drop the black crystal, while in Aquan there's only one. But I think the one that might be in Aquan might be way more frequent than these mobs are here. So these are pretty frequent as well. It's these Kalquish guys over here. There are quite a few of them here. Fucked up my rotation. It's called Ancient Power. These Ancient Power Red Shard and Ancient Power Black Shard. I'm here for the Black Shards. I'm only getting red shards. Yes and no. It does turn into Tungrad, but it's the same material becomes Deboreka earrings and belts and whatever's. I don't know if it's earrings. It's something Deboreka. That's what I'm farming. I just want to have a long-term passive shard income for Deboreka crafting once I can do Ash Force. It didn't, like, I looked at the global grind and it looked like this place was better on garment.com. But I guess that also depends if you can get like optimal farm. It's like they die much faster there. So, and I think I'm going to make more money in Atman, but not sure. It takes less long though. This takes almost 50 times longer to finish my daily. You don't need a like it says compass part, but people keep talking about Elpins. Do they all drop like a special part? Like a unique part? Because there are monsters in Aquan as well that are supposed to drop the compass part too, and there are many enemies here that also are supposed to drop the compass part. I don't know why people are talking about like one monster only. Like these guys, the big ones, they drop the compass part. Okay, so it is, they all have unique parts, so you have to get it from everyone. Because in that case, I absolutely understand. I go hide behind this one? Okay, yeah, that's cancer. Then I understand. Oh, it stunned me. Ouch. But we'll finish farming here today. I should probably farm here tomorrow too to finish the little season original quest. Is the U, yeah. Ah. Way too many scrolls. Then we go over here, because we have to waste a little bit of time for respawns. Oh no, I don't think I have... No, we still don't have the knowledge yet. Do I... No. I thought I had a knowledge elixir on me. After this, I'm gonna go and do the life skilling quest chain in Tidal. Because I really want heating skill and all of that. I used to love life skill. What happened, dude? 10,000 hours of life skilling happened. I mean, I'm not a huge life skiller. What I really want to do is bossing, but I do like being able to do some life skilling, like when I stop playing, because that's one thing that I like about this game, that when I stop playing, I can just like go lie down in my couch and just keep playing. Especially to grind for mana. Just... Fair enough. Oh, I'm stunned. But I want to be able to do some life skilling on the side, just to maybe make a little bit of money, if nothing else, just to level it up. It feels really hard to figure out what's worth doing when it comes to life skilling. Like what can actually make money and like make real items. It feels like it's mostly just like cooking and alchemy. Hunting is so active. Like that's exactly what I don't want from the life skilling. It's like I'm working on a ship, but I mean specifically like crafting. And I would like to be able to craft something that I can sell. But I'm not, it doesn't feel, because you don't really craft gear in that way. And like I said, the only thing I've really seen so far is like processing ore into bars, pretty much. That's like the only thing I've really seen that makes sense, that isn't just tapping Black Star weapons or something. And I don't know about crafting crystals either. Maybe that's something you can do. We're gonna miss that Sarka, I think. I've been meaning to try bartering, but I'm afraid that's too active as well. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make a frigate, but it's really fucking hard. Alright, dude. They always get me when I do that one. Welcome back, dude. Almost done. 50 more monsters. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one tomorrow as well. Just to finish the subjugation there. Maybe. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe we go back to Akman. But yeah, I think I need more AP here too. And I don't want to start using potions. And elixirs. Because sometimes I need to use like 2 full rotations to kill a pack here. Alkmon it's a little bit tanky. I don't really mind if it's that tanky or if it's a little bit tanky, but these are probably too tanky. Like, I just have straight out of season gear. Oh, he just respawned. Oh, he survived? Whoops. My AP is 249. Well, my awakening is 251. And we're done. There is a quest here.
Ah, a customer. Welcome to Bird Shop.
Junk was actually pretty good. It did make some money. The junk difference was not that big compared to doing Augment. But now, let's see if we can make it to Xarka in time on my main and lose XP.
I miss the times I drifted the world freely. There was nothing in my way.
Didn't get any necklaces here. No. We didn't get very good loot today. We got some of these. I don't even know if that's something to give a shit about. I might have a map for TP, yeah. Do I care? 7 minutes. Nah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. It would just teleport me to there. It's we're so close anyway. But we got some shards. So that's something. Though the shards are like, I don't know if people sell them. Ancient power. 66 orders. So maybe the reds need to be farmed too, because buying them seems to be a little bit of a mess. See, I didn't want to teleport because I need to get my horse out first. Otherwise, I'd get a camel somewhere. Somewhere in Calpheon or wherever. The server market is full of shards. Yeah, people don't seem to want to sell them here. Right now, at least. Not the ancient power one, at least.
Arca, spawning in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, that's gonna be a little bit tough, but I think we can do it. Whip his ass. Level 18, still no fucking quick steps. Come on. This is the worst camel ever. It refuses to learn sprint. Okay, there it is. Ancient power. Or is it the ancient seal one? Because there are two. The smaller one is for the Tongrad ring. I don't really know all the combinations, if there's like a need for the seal for certain Deboreka accessories as well, or if they come from somewhere else. Ah! Oh, come on. Ancient power. Alright. Are you on NA or on C? Or where are you? Oh, I didn't even know that was a server cluster. I don't know if you guys get servers like for yourselves that often. Like, how is that in games in general for you? Or do you often have to play on the European server? I ran too far. Well, is there. Well, yeah. I mean, to say this as kindly as possible, but I don't want you here either.
Sarka, spawning in 1 minute.
1 minute, we're not gonna make it. But the reason for that is it's already annoying enough in Europe with there are so many European countries where they don't speak English at all, like the French and Italians, Spain, having even more Russians, like having even more people here who don't speak English. It is it is a bit of a hassle. I don't know what the English education is like over there. I mean, I guess it varies a lot from country to country. Like here, French people don't speak it at all.
Sarka, spawning now.
If it's normal Sarka, we are not making it. Plus, I'm on the wrong server. Maybe if we go to Valencia 6 instead of 4. And 25% Turkish. Maybe some Egypt. South Africa. Yeah. There used to be a huge French population here. People used to speak French in global all the time, and there would be like race wars in chat all the time against like between the French and everybody else. But I haven't seen a single person speak French since I started playing, which is a little bit sad. I kind of miss the French. I think we just missed him. The fuck in there! Yep. We're like 1 minute too late. But it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care that much about the world bosses at the moment. Um... Right, let's go to Heidel and figure out where to start this little quest line. Oh, I did not use my daily agris. I do use BDO Codex. That's where I figured out where to get these black shards. But it's not always easy to figure out where like quests start and stuff like that. Okay, so let's take a look here first. Is it these ones, the guru? Not so sure. No. Alright, video codex. Eating guild. Quest reward. Processing materials for skills. First quest in the chain. Processing. Excellent magnate. Required to open quests. Have knowledge on shaking beginner. So where does it start? See, this is the issue. Shaking beginner. What the fuck? Drying beginner. Filtering, grinding, heating, chopping beginner. I think we have that. BDO Heating Skilled Guide. Getting the quest Excellent Magnet. Started by talking to an unnamed villager in the workshop behind Arms Dealer. Andrea. Who? Jeweler. Arms Dealer. Who is that? Oh, hello.
You came to see me. I guess you're pretty good at sensing where the money is.
Jeweler. I don't think we have... I think it's this one. There are too many people. Oh, you keep getting stuck. Where am I even going here? Here.
Do you also want to become my assistant? You need to gather his uniform? Looks like I need to test your abilities first.
Learn beginner grinder from Ornella. This is just gonna be running around a lot, isn't it?
Pretty necklaces, aren't they? But hey, don't stare.
Get 20 rough stone by mining.
The tools here are the legacy my father left me.
I think I didn't do it yet. Maybe. Oh, can I chop it multiple times? Maybe? No. I need a new, I need a new graphics card. This game is very demanding. Okay, we have what we need. Process polished stone by grinding. Grinding. Rough stone. Oh, we have all we need.
Is it a craft order or a repair, perhaps?
Here you go.
The tools here are the legacy.
What do we want? Beer? Rain soup.
I think of my father every time I hammer.
What is your name?
Pure water for an experiment.
Sad because she's brokenhearted.
I have a sickness that doesn't allow me to
Okay.
recognize faces.
For marriage because we're poor.
Oh wait, he sells.
What is it that you need?
He sells empty bottles.
Don't you worry, sister. I'm here.
Can we... I wanna get rid of something. There. And then we can take this quest at the same time.
I hate Calpheon. I could do anything for Serendia.
I admit it tastes good. What kind of person is
Guard my home.
Who are we talking to?
Looking for furniture? Tell me what you need and the type of space you're dealing with.
We want 15 ash timber. He wants 3 ash planks. Okay. Let's get that on the way. Fur. It's not a fur. Birch. Okay, so... I don't know if the weekly... I don't know when the weekly resets. If that's with the maintenance. Because I think I've done my weeklies already. We only get 3 garments a week now. Nothing's showing up. I think I'm done. These bonds... Yeah, no. This is the last spawn for today. Well, it's 40 minutes. So you definitely didn't miss it. We need more ash trees. Ash. Okay, so filtering on this water. Should go get my processing stone so we can just mass process this. No, it takes like a minute. Minute and a half to mass process. It's not worth it. We just need a little bit. Oh no, we need distilled water, not... Not bad. What was I thinking? We need to chopping timber. And distilled water. Okay, yeah, we have that. And we have the plank. I think we have what we need. Unfortunately, this quest line is... I think it's absolutely insanely long if you want all the processing. Because it's...
Looking for furniture? Tell me what you need and the type of space you're dealing with. This is furniture that is exotic and refined. Go home and check your wallpaper and floor type.
My sister is not a crybaby.
Lavino.
What is your name? I have a sickness that doesn't allow me to recognize faces.
Trust me, I don't even consider it furniture if I don't like it.
Do you also want to become my assistant? I favor goblins. You will be diligent, right? You need a gatherer's uniform? Looks like I need to test your abilities first.
Gathering apprentice. Get 10 iron ore. We don't even have to run anywhere. Copper ore. Iron ore. Maple timber. I don't know how much it was. Rough stone. Do we still have rough stone? 15. Okay, so we can finish all of these in one shot. You have to get it from mining. Okay, so now I gave him the shit, but now he needs proof that I did my homework. The copper ore, we are probably gonna have to actually go over here. Find actual copper nodes. I don't think we're gonna find that around here. What is this? Cannonball manufacturer. Alright, let's go find a copper node. Villager's corpse. Oh shit. There's something. Copper. And the last one was maple timber. So that one we can just get outside there, I think. I'm getting caught up in fucking gathering side quests. Something's wrong with me. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's piss. How's it going? I'm gathering ore. Alright, here. Take this. Take all this shit. And now he wants maple timber. Right? And I think the trees like down there are maples. Second week of vacation. How's that going? Just chilling? You doing anything? Four days and my day rhythm was gone. Of course. Birch. The hell does a maple even look like? It's not like the trees don't actually look anything like what they're supposed to, if you ask me. And half these trees aren't even harvestable. Big trees. Alright, let's run over here instead. I was supposed to go to Lara Farm. Where? Zara Lynch. Alright, fine. Let's go over there. There's PvP in this? There is a lot of PvP in this if you want to. But it's gear-based. There is something called Arena of Solaire, which is like a seasonal PvP thing. With equalized gear. So if that's what you want, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just ignore it. Is it any good, the PvP? I don't know, to be honest. The game is pretty skill-based. So, it's more like playing a fighting game, almost. You've got all kinds of movement options. Abilities have a bunch of different functions. Like if you look at my ability, in the top right, just over my character, there's a little shield that pops up. That means that I get a front shield. So if people attack me from the front, they attack my guard first until that breaks. And if I use this ability, I get a little flexing guy there. That means you're immune to crowd control. Like, you're immune to knockdowns, you're immune to... you can get launched into the air. And certain attacks, like this one, crumple enemies, which is like, you know, you get like hit stun for a little while. So yeah, there's actually quite a lot of stuff going into the PvP, and you have to learn like combos and stuff. But I don't really like PvP, so I'm just not doing it. I'm just grinding. This game is a sandbox game, so in reality it's like you don't need to do any of the content if you don't want to. They're not doing a sequel for this game. They are making a game called Crimson Desert, but Crimson Desert is allegedly supposed to be like a single player game.
Wizard's tower. The tower is the problem.
Ah, damn, that was a lot of energy to learn some fucking bullshit. Ash Timber? Didn't I give you that?
Wizard's tower. The tower is the
No, this game is... it's still being patched and stuff. Like, they've been fixing it up over the years. Recently especially, apparently. So we'll see, maybe it keeps improving, because there are still a lot of things that can improve about the game.
my pigs back.
Garlic, that's what I want.
Imps! Get rid of the imps!
Next. What next? You can't just stop there.
My husband was... Oh, those imps! Oh! Please drive them out!
Hold on. Where was it? Dude, this is so confusing. But yeah, you don't really have to do anything in this game if you don't want to. You literally do not have to fight monsters at all. You can completely just life skill and just gather for the entire game if you want. Except that you might want to do some quests. This is really, really confusing. Alright, here's another quest. So today I'm just trying to unlock some knowledge that'll let me make a higher tier crafting stuff. Speaking of which, we should head over to Shakatu's villa real quick. Because I spent 100 energy and that was really dumb. So I need more energy regen. Yeah, let's go do that. Nope, that's some guy. Yeah, that's my horse. This is just for quick traveling. There's a little bit of quick traveling. To Medea? This is... I might have to skip ahead this week, but we'll see. Because that's what I want to do. I want to do the Land of the Morning Light. But I wanted to do the other storylines first. But I want to get this life skilling stuff done first, so I can just do it on the side. Got all my gear equipped. Oh, oh, oh. What the fuck? Holy shit. Why was he so fucking spooky? Yeah, there's a buff you can buy over here. Unfortunately, it's like so far off. But it gives you bonus energy recovery. Otherwise, you get one energy every 3 minutes or something while logged in. With that, you get 2 energy every 3 minutes while logged in. And you use energy for harvesting. And for some other things, like learning knowledge from NPCs, which I did there, which drained all of my energy. I'm a completionist, so I feel like I have to do it. Didn't finish drinking my coffee. No, it's 11 p.m. This will be fine. This will be good. Become a Sylvia blessing? Yeah. I would, but it's I can't justify giving them money for like some people don't mind paying like $100 into the game every month, but that's, to me, that's not an equitable price for maintaining a video game. So I refuse to pay them that much money. I can pay like $20 a month. That's more than most games ask. Most MMOs. Like, the most expensive MMOs ask $15 a month. Plus you buy an expansion now and then. So
Garmouth.
if I don't have to pay for expansions, then $20 a month, I can go with that. But the Kama Sylvia buff is like $30 a month. On its own. So and I already have the value pack, right? So like, what is it here? Yeah, it's slightly cheaper than I thought. It's only $25 a month. $1? I guess the pricing is different there for your incomes. So I hope you work online and make, yeah, dollars. So yeah, I refuse to pay that. I'll buy the sub, and every now and then if there's a sale plus a coupon, I might grab something else, but... See, I mind that a lot more than the game being pay to win or not. That's a much bigger issue for me, because like, some people can't get over the idea that you can buy power. Like, the second that is like an option, people are turned off and don't want to play. But to me, it's more like, in practice, how does it affect me? And in this game, it's like, it doesn't. Like, unless I want to push like leaderboards, it doesn't affect me at all. Because I don't PvP. If you're doing node battles, then it affects you to some degree. But even then, it's like, paying to win is like, you have to pay like $200 it's like get an attempt to upgrade your weapon. Like, it's insane. So it's not really pay to win in practice, but like, these like basic things, like the Kama Sylvia buff, the Old Moon buff, the loyalty buff, the tent, pets, like all of this, there's so much that's like paywalled. And the prices are so high that it feels like if you just want to be a normal player, that's like the worst, the absolute worst position to be in this game. Like you just want to spend a little bit of money and you just want to play the game. Like that's not allowed for you. Like it's either you go free to play or you spend $200 a month. And that's my problem with the game. And it's one of my biggest issues as well. Not that it's pay to win or not. And that's like the biggest issue with free-to-play games in general, that I don't think it's a good monetization scheme in reality. I know they think it is, but I don't think it is. I think... Okay, look, imagine this. If costumes weren't viable to turn into crowns, and instead you had the Camasylvia buff, the Old Moon buff, and the value pack, all baked into one, and it costs $15 a month. That would probably be too powerful compared to being free to play, but I still think like that would make that make sense, because having like a $50 subscription to the game, like that's insane. And then on top of that, they also want you to buy the season pass. They want you to buy the login reward pass, or the whatever it's called, the daily special pass, and they are $35. So it's like any reasonable person can't justify paying this much money. Like Diablo 4 was one of the most anticipated games of like the last 10 years since Diablo 3. And Diablo 3 was the best-selling game of all time. And well, not most people, but a lot of people still cannot justify $70 for Diablo 4. I can't, because it's too much. And this game is like, yeah, we're gonna price everything so that you're basically paying $100 a month if you want all the things that we have here. And it's just weird, because like I want to pay, but it feels like paying a reasonable amount is just not worth it. So why would I buy anything else? Like, why would I buy a costume for like $25? Well, I don't think so. I do not think they would close the server for that. They should just have a reasonable monetization scheme. It's insane. Like, I feel like I should be able to buy the monthly sub and the monthly sub should give me everything. Like, I should get all of the benefits that are available in the game for the monthly subscription of $15. All of it. And then everything else should be earnable in-game. Like the Pearl Tent, the Hedgehog, all of the Pearl pets. And then you can have costumes that cost $10 maximum. And you can't convert them to in-game power. But the game monetization is balanced around Korea. And in Korea, and that's the problem, right? Because in Korea, people don't have time to grind. So the game is literally balanced around people working to make money, and then they come home and they just put it into the game to gain power so that they can play on the same field as everyone else. And that's where the issue comes from, and that's why it's never ever going to get solved, even though it literally ruins the games here completely. So we actually have to wait until there's a Western release that comes out. There's a Turkish MMO in production that I'm waiting for to see more out of, called the Quinfall. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to compare the prices, right? Because it, like, even if it's cheaper for you, that might still be like it
Spawning in 5 minutes.
it would be easier to like compare it in like how many hamburgers can you buy for a value pack, right? Like that. That's kind of how it what makes more sense. Yep, there's a Turkish MMO called the Quinfall. And I'm interested in it partially because it's Turkish, because there's like one Turkish game otherwise, and that's Mountain Blade. And it's interesting to see other nations coming into the game dev circle more. Now we need to go to Heidel. I want to like Mountain Blade, but I don't like Mountain Blade.
You see my dagger right over
But that's because I've played too many video games. Bannerlord it does offer something unique, but I just wish it had more to it. Like, I start up a game of Bannerlord and I feel like there's nothing to do in it other than like go buy horses and go sell them somewhere else. It's kind of like playing BDO. You just go buy something and go sell it somewhere else. Yeah, and these new MMOs, there's the Quinfall, there's Throne and Liberty from NCSoft, there's Ashes of Creation, and there's another one that's like, it's got like time travel mechanics, which sounds stupid. So I'm not really interested in that one, but otherwise there are a bunch of MMOs coming out that seem to be very different from the MMOs that we have been used to. In the sense that they all seem to be more like BDO. They all seem to be more adventure-based and more like exploration based, but they haven't really showed that much. They're just showing like environmental mechanics and whatnot. Alright. I was looking for a quest. Life. This here. Training paradigm. That's the one. Okay, so it's over here. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing that, and also because most of these games, except for the NC software, are Western, which means that their monetization is going to be different than a Korean game. Which is, in my opinion, a pretty big deal. This one?
Gemstones cannot be bargained with.
Hunt cuckoo birds.
All the
Yeah.
gemstones that I carry.
Where do we have
Spawning in 1 minute.
Garmouth? Yeah, Garmouth in 1 minute. Not that guy. That guy.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
Oh shit! I have energy potions. Never heard of them.
Garmouth. Spawning now.
I'll find them. The quest actually shows me where they are, so it's fine. Let's switch over to Olivia, there are less people there. Where's my horse? But if I keep playing this game over time, I'll still buy a lot of these pay-to-win features. It's just I don't want to do it in one go. I think the tent is like $40. I'm not buying that if there's no sale or anything. Eplan. What does BDO codex say? Cuckoo bird. There's so many duplicate entries, it's really hard to find the right one. There's Heidel. There they are. What is this beehive, cuckoo bird? Annie? Yeah, we want cuckoo bird feathers. But how many? We want lightweight plumes. Use filtering to process soft cuckoo bird plumes into lightweight plumes. We need at least 15 feathers. Played almost 6 years. That's a very good question. Especially if you did life skilling. Because this quest line is to unlock the skills that you need, or the knowledge that you need to make like anything more advanced. Like, if you don't do this quest line, you can't make anything more than like melted iron shard, for example. Like, you can't make iron bars or anything. Okay, so now we want filtering on the feathers. I only do hunting and gathering? Alright, well, fair enough. This is a processing quest. I want to do processing because I don't like gathering, but I do like the worker node, this system. And I have that set up to give me lots and lots of resources all over the place right now. And that's what I kind of want to figure out how to make some money out of. These nodes are the best nodes as far as I know. The vanadium nodes, or vanadium ore. But I'm also going for human workers to get more luck. So they give you the rare stuff more often. Because I want to try doing stuff with like opals and sapphires and stuff, but I don't know if people need anything. Like, you don't craft anything. That's the thing. Like, there's like almost no crossover between life skills and grinding stuff. Like, you don't make gear with life skilling at all. So I don't really know what the fuck it's for, other than making elixirs, more or less. And food is literally just cron food. I don't know. What I would like to try, if that's something you can make money with, is grinding monsters and then skinning them.
Gemstones cannot be bargained with. All the gemstones that I carry have that much value. If you spend much time on foot, try a gemstone that makes you lighter.
And this isn't even a quest chain, it's just like spread out all over the place. Hunt foxes. Alright. Foxes. Yep. I mean, processing is not something that you're meant to do while you're actually playing the game. So, if you don't like sitting at the computer and watching something on like one screen while you're doing it, it sucks. Like, if you're trying to like actively play the game with gathering, yeah. Not gonna work out. Turned off the game? Are you insane? Can't turn off this game, you have to keep it on at all times. It has to always be turned on so that your workers are working and you can do life skilling, like AFK fishing or something. And you get your energy back. Soft hide. Is that all we want? We just want soft hides? Drying. I'm bored, I closed. That's fair. I turn it on when I wake up and I turn it off when I go to bed. They eat some. They don't eat anything. Like, they're fucking free. I don't even notice it. And I have so many. Like, once a week maybe, I buy like 2,000 chickens or something. Or for like no money at all. And I just put it in my family inventory. Okay. Where's my horse? Where is my horse? I am very interested to see in what they are going to do with the game, though. The next expansion, the Sea Palace, which I'm not sure if the Sea Palace is a real expansion or what, but I watched the trailer for the Sea Palace, and it looked like fucking shit. Looked so bad. But I am interested in seeing like what they actually do with the game in the future, especially with the classes. Because I would like to see a little bit more for the classes. You don't have to feed them, like that's the thing. That's why it's so easy. Like if you just put a little bit of grilled bird meat here, like it costs 845 silver. And I buy like 2,000 once a week. So it's like 2,000. It's like 2 million a week. And you just put it here. And while you're playing, while you're logged in, it just automatically feeds them on its own. Because there's a button for that. Like it just uses it automatically, so it doesn't matter. It says hide. Why do I say skin or leather? Those are... Well, leather is not a synonym. But hide and skin are more or less synonyms. Yeah, you can auto feed. You don't have to do it manually. If you had to do it manually, it would be annoying. I would still do it, but it would be annoying. For how long? Forever. Is it new? Oh, you mean like that? I don't know. I don't think it's new. I think you probably just missed the button.
Hello there, I'm Laura. Take a look around, adventurer. This place is full of pleasant surprises.
Wheat dough. Get wheat. Grind 1 wheat for flour. Buy mineral water. I have shitloads of wheat.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
But where? Elfio? Wheat. Idle. Shaking. Mineral water. No, we have to grind the wheat first. Which wheat do we need? Alright, I think we're done. Some shaking. Wheat flour and mineral water. But I really do like that you can completely ignore grinding and questing, really. Well, not questing, but like the main story and all of that shit. You still kind of need to do the main story to get your bonus inventory space and such. But that's kind of what I want an MMO to be. I don't want World of Warcraft. I want an MMO to be more like an adventure survival game.
Take a look around.
Like it should still
This place is
have
a pleasant surprise.
real grind, like real PvE grind.
Adventurers from here.
But I absolutely want a game that's more like a role-playing game. And it should all tie together. That's the issue right now in this game, that life skilling and grinding are kind of completely separate. Which I think they should fix. Like you shouldn't have to do grinding to do life skilling. You shouldn't have to do life skilling to do grinding. But they should interact over the market. Like making weapons should need life skilling materials, so that not so that you have to farm them, but so that you have to either farm them or buy them. And in the same way, there should be things for life skilling that you can only get from grinding, so that life skillers have to buy things from grinders, and vice versa. Fired 30-40 workers for that? Well, you just discovered an entirely new aspect of the game to explore. Okay, skilled there. Okay, now we're finally on the right quest line here. Where are we going? Keplan. Okay. I need to do is learn enhancing. I don't have the mind for enhancing. I grind, they can sit and wait. Well, they do so much good. Like, you can just set them up and they'll give you everything passively. All of a sudden, when you check your bank, you have like 10,000 iron ore or whatever. And that's where you set the character to mass process that for a while you watch TV. Unfortunately, selling ore is completely useless.
It's infested with the petrifying disease around here.
Oh, we discovered a new mining spot. Oh, that's nice.
Despite the appearance. Ah, why's my arm so weak?
Hello there. Yeah, I have one coal here. We just unlocked another coal. Alright. That's nice. Go do this. There are a bunch of NPCs I haven't met here. Where are they? There. Extraction Facility Manager.
So you're not affected by the area. Would you?
Yeah. Most of us probably have work tomorrow. I also have work tomorrow, but it's not midnight here yet. But yeah, dude, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you around. Have a good night. Alright, now. This guy is up on the hill, yeah. There is an elevator, though. Isn't there? Or does the elevator only go down? Yeah, the elevator is down into the cellar or something. Oh no, wait. This is the right place. Monster Labor Overseer. What? Eat coal. Okay. Apparently there's a gathering minigame, but I've never seen it. I don't have enough mastery. Going as planned. There, we have two. Heating melted ingots. Produce iron ingots. Do we have iron? No. Is there iron here? Coal. Diorite. We might get from diorite, but... let's see if we can find some iron. Diorite, fine. The diorite gives you all kinds of shit. No iron. So it's more like diorite is a container. Sapphire. Arrow. Emerald, okay. See, gems, I've always found gems to be fun. Like making jewelry or making gems or making whatever, but it doesn't feel like you can do much with them in this game. I don't really know what... like, I don't understand what people use anything for. It feels like it's, like, all... for making furniture or some bullshit. And making furniture feels like... useless. Alright. There is no iron here. This is a coal mine. There is 0 iron here. So we'll just go up and use a ferry. No, not a ferry, a butler. Because even in the diorite we didn't find anything. So I kind of like this. Diorite seems kind of fun to mine because you get all kinds of shit. Like this is fun. Getting absolutely an ass load of things every single time. But I still feel like, at least at this skill level, it's... you get so little, I'd rather just do it passively with workers. Use iron ingots. These as well, I find kind of interesting. The powders and the trace of whatever. And from what I understand, the trace of something are mostly used for alchemy, but everything seems used for alchemy. Like, even iron shards are used for alchemy. Didn't have enough materials. Why do I have 6 swords? Alright, we need 1 more even. Produce pure iron crystal. 3 iron ingots and 2 metal solvents. How do you make metal solvent? Metal solvent, is that something you buy from an NPC? No. But he gave me what I needed. Alright, now we're gonna go and learn how to chop trees, apparently. But it is about time to stop. Let's go kill this guy, and then I think we'll stop the stream. I need to do some trash. I need to do sailing dailies, and they are not worth streaming. It's literally just 30 minutes back and forth. IFK sailing somewhere. Alright, please don't kill me. So what do we get in the chests? Oh no, these are just boring chests. These are just boss summon. More Griffin. The Griffin is the one I need the least. I don't need Griffin at all anymore. I have a pen Griffin helmet. Griffin. Of course. Yeah, and he didn't really give me anything else. Over to Trent. So yeah, we stop there. More programming tomorrow, and then more fucking grinding. Have a good night. I'll see you around. Bye bye.